subscribers, fans, Big Papa Pump here. What's going on, bruh? So I've been playing with my little lady here. Been treating her very nice. Daddy has found many shekels to bless her with. Some jewelry of fine smithing and so forth. Now check this out. I've accumulated all sorts of goodies. And I've leveled up a lot too. Check this out, man. She's level 86. Good old Ice Vixen. And yes, I have stat points left over because Iceman doesn't always like to commit to things. Which is also why I have these skill points left over. Sometimes it's hard to commit, man. It's hard to know what's best. So I try to get a better feel for her playstyle. This woman here. And what is she good at? And what could she use improvement at? You have to use the Force while playing Diablo. And yeah, Iceman basically walked through this whole damn game with her. Like I said, I started hitting up hell at level 50. And I basically soloed pits until like level 80 or whatever. But she's freaking GG. And I'm actually considering making a Faith bow. Because the 60s wind force is going to be so damn hard to attain. But otherwise, I could use a 30s wind force, or greater. But I don't want to trade too much out for that. In fact, I haven't even heard of a single peep about one of those yet, man. Because I actually put an ad on the trading website, integrated with PATH of Diablo. And there have been like 5 wind forces total found, it seems, since this ladder has begun. So, Daddy has one of them. And fortunately, this one has that nice corrupted mod where it actually gives an additional 1 damage per character level, 1 max damage per character level. So this is pretty nice. But I'm trying to hit the breakpoints here. And as you can see, yeah, my attack speed is at 125. So I have to get to like 147 to hit the max breakpoint, in which case I can. I got to pop on the amulet. I got to pop on, now it's at 145. Then I got to pop on these increased attack speed arrows. And then I barely hit that mark. But then the problem is I'm not using Atmos, which is what I want to do. But let's ID some stuff, all right? So I was in the cow level, and I couldn't believe it. This fell. And then right after this fell, this fell. And it's been a while since I found any decent unique whatsoever. So I was pleased to find some Go Riders and Titan's Revenge. I might transition to a hybrid eventually, but I don't know. I'm really liking the boson thing so far. And like I said, with Path of Diablo, multi-shot is no longer nerfed as hell like it was with Blizzard BattleNet, or BotNet rather. They nerfed that some years ago and they haven't changed it since, so they're just really not very viable in higher player games. But now, now they kind of are, if you gear them properly. But yeah, I have actually this nice matriarchal bow. I also have this 40s Grand Matron that I might take this stuff out. They both have 3 skills, man. So I'm really considering what to do here. I could make it in this, the Faith. Then I only need my helm to hit the max breakpoint. But if I make it in the Grand Matron bow, rather, I'm going to have all sorts of crazy attack speed gear in order to achieve the max breakpoint. And if I want to wear Atmos, it's going to be a bitch, especially if I want to have knockback, because I want to craft gloves with 20 IAS and knockback. Now, I'm not sure if you can corrupt crafted items, can you? Because let me know in the comments if you guys know. Because that would be nice to have an additional 10% onto that 20 IAS from the crafted knockback gloves. Get 30 IAS, like I do with these laying of hands that I traded for. See, they got that corrupted mod with an additional 10% attack speed. But I'm going to have to do some crazy shit like that. And I'm going to have to get arrows with over 18% increased attack speed. I'm almost positive that's possible, but I don't really know what the max attack speed is with arrows. They're kind of new to me right now, so let me know in the comments if you guys know what's the maximum attack speed you can get with arrows. Potentially including the corruption mod, which grants them an additional 10%, I believe. So to my understanding, oh shit, my wolf's scratching at the door. Oh, it scared the hell out of Iceman. Yeah, and Daddy normally doesn't get scared. Here, I gotta let my wolf in just a minute. But like I said, if you corrupt these, I think they can get to 26. Is that correct? Can they get to 26? Yeah, I gotta let my wolf in here. Get in here, you little... She likes to hide under Daddy's desk. Yes, she does. She likes to hide under Iceman's desk when she's scared. Okay, but we're gonna ID some stuff now. Let's see what these things are. I know that 200 is max percent defense. These are 184. Not bad, bruh. I might experiment some with these, but I really like the faster run walk with the nat boots, the 10% greater than these, and the fact that they offer res, because my res are maxed out, man. And with the boas on, wearing fortitude, that is really hard to achieve. Oh, shit! Look at that, 197 Titans. And I like non-eth Titans because I throw them like a bat out of hell. So I always have to repair them for them to replenish fully instead of just waiting. Because with eth ones, I just gotta sit and wait, and it's annoying as fuck. Okay, let's see what we get with these arrows. Holy shit! Look at that. Max damage per character level. Those aren't bad, man. Those aren't so bad. Yeah, I mean, I'd probably trade them or something. See, what I wear are these right now. These got a little bit more damage. 17 to 24 damage. Oh, not by much, though. Holy shit. Holy shit, these are a contender, man. In fact, now I could corrupt one of these. And if they turn out sucky, I'd be okay with it. Okay, so now let's identify some of these charms. This is going to be Toad. And I actually have this amulet right here as well. Hopefully it's Tal's amulet. Not that I ever played with Sorky. I found almost all these charms, like 70% of these charms I found in the tier 1, which is a level 87 area. So that area is Toad. The fuck? Little wolf wants out again. Oh, okay, wolf, just a moment. Just a moment. 7 MF. Garbage. Garbage. Fuck, dude. Okay. Okay, check this out. Okay, like the damn video if you will, subscribe to the page, and become a patron if you want. Link in the description below. And give a little dono if you want. Shout you out next video, bro. But, man, I gotta, this is on. This game has been running through my fucking head. I've been playing it so much. Been drinking a little bit of coffee this morning, too. That's not always good. Gleeglaws. I could wear these if I make the matriarchal bow. Faith, because like I said, I won't need any IS other than my helm. So I could just put these on then, because I want the knockback with the Faith is the problem. And I don't want to wear Giant Skull. Fuck that. With Corruption and Path of Diablo, there's even less of a reason, I think, for Giant Skull, because now you can get 3 sockets in almost any GG helm, whereas Giant Skull only gets 2 max, unfortunately. It kind of got screwed in that sense. I don't think you can corrupt a helm that's already been socketed via its unique attributes. Is that correct? Because then you only get 2 sockets on Giant Skull. Whereas any other GG helm, almost, you can get 3 sockets. But of course it has the knockback, but I like having these max-ass res, bruh. So if I do go Giant Skull, I could wear Chains of Honor, do some crazy shit like that, but haven't really considered that, because Fortitude is kind of nice. But I mean, yeah, I do have a Burr Rune. And I found this Vex in Tier 1, 87 area. I couldn't believe it. It took an hour to run that shit, man. That's why Path of Diablo is so GG. Because it has all this endgame content, man, and it really challenges your character. Like, it was a bitch grinding through that. And that was only Tier 1, and there are 4 tiers total. Some of which have a ton of physical immunes, so that'll be a pain in the ass. Oh, look at that. A nice little... Here you go. I'll switch it out with this one right there. Nice little poison res shackle, man, or poison damage. That's a piece of shit. Let's see what this little guy is here. That's a piece of shit. That's a piece of shit. And then I have a couple more. Okay. Fire res. Man, all these 2 attribute ones, but they're just too damn low. Okay, now we have a bunch of jewels. And I have that set amulet. So let's see what we get with this. I found this, oh, another Angelics. Yeah, that's okay. Because my Baba actually stole his Angelics with this character. Oh, well, I guess I'm not even using them anymore, but... yeah, it's nice to have 2 sets sometimes. 3 mana per kill. That's not bad. Beats a Tur Rune, but fuck it. I mean, hell, maybe I should hold on to that. This man's such a damn hoarder. Oh, 15 IS. I needed one of those. Shitty splash damage. Yeah, fuck that. Fuck that. I mean, some of these I gotta keep for crafting, because I've been crafting lately. I'm trying to craft knockback gloves, like I said, with 20 IAS, and I crafted 2 so far. I just started doing it a few minutes ago. It's going to be a bitch, man. And if I do get that, just imagine if I corrupt them and they get screwed, you know? They turn into some junk rare. But again, I don't even know if you can craft. Or if you can corrupt crafted items. Can you? Let me know in the comments if you guys know. Because I actually went on the wiki and it didn't seem to specify. Okay, what setup am I wearing now? Atma's. Okay, I'm wearing Atma's amulet. Yeah, an upped gold wrap, and I corrupted 2 gold wraps, and it didn't do anything to them. They were both already upped. But of course, what would have been better is to corrupt them before upping them, but in fact, I upped this one before I ever intended to corrupt it. But I also have Nas Coil now. I traded for one. It's a shitty one with only 5 life stolen per hit. So that would actually be a little better, because Nas Coil grants also slows target by 10%, 10 AIS, which is what Gold Wrap has, the reason I'm wearing it. And a Nas Coil has 2 mana per kill, and like I said, the 5 lifesteal. So it's a better belt than Gold Wrap, and I need the Gold Wrap to hit the breakpoint. But even with that, though, man, I've just been wearing the Gold Wrap because it's nice to have a little bit of magic find. And she does okay otherwise. Her Merc is pretty tanky. Her freaking Valkyrie is tanky. Let's see what I leveled her to. She's level 15, but I do cast her with the Harmony Bow, which is a shit roll. Only has 3 Valkyrie. They can get up to 6. So after I make my Faith Bow, if I do, I mean, it's tough, you know, because Wind Force is special again to some extent because of the fact that it can roll many sockets now. But like I said, it's going to be such a pain in the ass to get the 6-socketed Wind Force, and shell the hell out of that is what I'm going to do to hit the max breakpoint attack mark. I might be able to shell it with like 3 or 4 shells, and then maybe the rest with Ohm runes, I think would be the most GG. To hit those the attack speed breakpoint. You know, that's important because with Atma's amulet, you know, see, I just cast a damn damage twice right there. You want to cast that like crazy, and you only have a 5% chance. So you got to attack fast as fuck. You know what I mean? If you want to take full advantage of that GG amp damage. The amp damage is great with the boson because it helps with physical immunes. And of course, just anything, man. Because they're all have a very high, like a 50% at least, high physical resistance. So it's a bitch, you know. That's why Frenzy Barbs, they have that nice sigil charm that converts most of their frenzy damage, or half of it at least, into magic damage. It varies a little bit. I have like one that converts 58% of it. Well, you see, that's extremely helpful. And of course, there's a boson one that offers magic arrow, but the problem with magic arrow is there's no area of effect, you know, because melee splash doesn't work with this shit. So you're just shooting one at a time, and it's a bitch. And right now it does okay against physical immunes. It would be nice to have that charm, because it'll convert, you know, then it'll be converting more than half. Oh, a great bow. See, I could make a faith in something like that, too. In fact, I have one of these stored away. Because I got to check the attack speed breakpoints. But here's the smith. You got to farm this guy if you want to get those tier keys. And unfortunately, I traded 2 of those damn tier keys for that matriarchal bow, the 40s one. But sometimes I see a good deal and I just got to take it. And this guy wanted an Istfort, I think is what it was. Damn. I killed this guy like 4 times in a row now, and he hasn't dropped a key. I believe he has a 10% chance to drop the key, but I don't know that for a fact. I just heard that around. Yeah, but it's kind of hard to decide. See, here's her basic. See, that's her attack with the 125 attack speed. But now if I go up to... Oh, I can't even show you right now because I don't have the IAS jewel. Or yeah, I do. It's right here. The IAS Now watch this. She'll attack even faster now. See that? Because now she's at 161. There's the break point. I'll take the Emmy off. See? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Put the Emmy on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Take the Emmy off. Oh, fuck me, I'm doing it wrong. Okay. There we go. So attack speed is 161. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. See, it's a little fucking faster, man. Yeah, check this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It makes a big difference over time, you know what I mean? It really does make a big difference over time. Because you just start casting that freaking amp damage like crazy. But the thing is, there's an additional breakpoint beyond this even. That's fast as hell, man. And I'm gonna need that Faith Bow to achieve it. Fortunately, in Path of Diablo, Faith always gives you a 15 Fanaticism aura. So, yeah, you don't have to worry about getting that breakpoint with the frickin' Fanaticism as well. Because I remember back in the day, you had to roll it like a 13 Fanaticism or greater, or a 14 Fanaticism or greater, or something like that, to hit certain breakpoints. But now, fortunately, it always rolls the same. Then you don't waste those runes to not even hit your breakpoint. Then you gotta trade it to some dummy who doesn't understand that and add like a high rune or something for a better Faith. But yeah, the breakpoint makes a big difference, bruh. You know, some folk, I don't know. I mean, I've been playing this Amazon like crazy, you know, and it over time it adds up. But there's an argument to be made without it as well, because without it you can wear Cat's Eye Amulet, and then you're running fast as a toad. Like right now I'm wearing Cat's Eye, and I have that high attack speed, and you run fast as a toad. You know what I mean? And you do a little bit more damage because of that nice dex boost over Atma's. But I mean, Faith, another thing about the Faith Bow, it just ignores target's defense and a crazy amount of attack rating. It gives you a 200% bonus to attack rating. Like your attack rating doubles at least. Like you'll see this go to like over 20,000 at least with the Faith Bow on. Plus it gives 2 to all skills if you get a good roll. And on top of that, 3 to all bow skills. So you're getting 5 to all bow skills over the Wind Force, you know? But basically, I want to try both. And it would be nice to get a 6-socketed Wind Force. I think endgame with a GG build that's high level, that has a high chance to hit, like this character has her Penetrate maxed out, but I could use a few more IAS jewels. I think endgame of the 6-socketed Wind Force, I generally would favor over a nice Faith Bow, but I really don't know, man. I just want to experiment with them. Another thing with the Faith is it resurrects the skeletons. 10% chance when you kill a monster that a skeleton pops out and fights for you. And they work great as meat shields, you know. I've used it a lot in the past. And I'm thinking especially with these tier runs, the meat shields would probably really help. So, if you guys will, though, like this damn video, hit the thumbs up button. Daddy gotta try to get off this game for a minute today. Hopefully I do some other things, but become a patron if you want. Link in the description below. I appreciate my patrons. I'll check you guys later. What the hell was I gonna title this video? I'll think of something. But the next one is gonna be more in line with the title of the video, okay? Because I have a couple ideas up my sleeve that I think you guys are going to find to your liking. Peace be with you.